Moeen Ali starred with the bat on the opening day of the new LV County Championship season as his Worcestershire side battled hard against last season's fellow relegation sufferers Lancashire at Old Trafford. Glenn Chappell won the toss and asked the visitors to bat first, and that looked to be a good decision as both the Lancashire skipper and his opening bowling partner Kyle Hogg made life tough early on for the Worcestershire openers Matthew Pardo and Australian keeper batsman Michael Johnson, who was making his championship debut. Both battled hard and the rewards started to come towards the end of the first hour, this being the first boundary of the match. Lancashire gave a debut to Wayne White, a winter signing from Leicestershire. His first delivery for his new county was pulled to the fence by Johnson, who put on 28 for the opening wicket with Pardo. It was the latter who fell first to end the 15th over, White finding the leading edge to give Chappell a catch. Pardo was gone for 13 to end the first hour. Worcestershire had to make a late change to their side, with Richard Jones injuring himself in the warm-up, while their captain Daryl Mitchell didn't appear with the bat because of a 24-hour bug. So Ali came in at number 3 and soon looked in fine form. His partnership with Johnson didn't last long though, the man from Perth falling leg before to Luke Proctor's swing after compiling 18. Worcestershire's middle order certainly looks to be an attractive one, with Ali now being joined by Sri Lankan Tilan Samarawira, making his county debut at the age of 36, and the pair were soon both timing the ball to very good effect as they took their side through to the lunch break in relatively good order. It may have been different had Simon Carrigan just managed to find a touch more of Samarawira's bat. Short leg was not far off. Post-lunch, Worcestershire looked to move up a gear, with both batsmen showing their class against the spin of Carrigan as they took the third wicket partnership beyond the half-century mark. They looked set for the long haul as the total moved on to 93. But it was there that they lost Samarawira, who nicked an attempted cut off Carrigan behind to depart for a stylish 28. Ali was a hero with the ball in this corresponding fixture last summer when he claimed 12 wickets in Manchester. Now he was impressing with the bat as he drove Carrigan back over his head for a maximum. That helped him along to a fine 50, which came with his 7th 4 to go with that 6. It was made off 102 balls and represented an excellent start to this campaign after some struggles with the bat last year. Alexei Kavesi was unable to follow suit, however. He'd scored only 6 when he edged White to Stephen Croft in the slips at 123 for 4. With Mitchell still not appearing at the crease, it was left to Ali and Neil Pinner to try to take the initiative away from the hosts. Both were made to work hard for their runs either side of the tea interval. And it was hard work, with the Lancashire bowlers still able to extract something out of the pitch, even with the ageing ball. Yet it was the spin of Carrigan which finally undid Ali, who on 78 after more than 3.5 hours at the crease, mistimed a hit off the spinner and offered Ashwell Prince an easy enough catch. That meant that the unwell Mitchell was forced to come out after all. Naturally patient at first, the Worcestershire captain began to express himself late in the day to ensure that this was going to be a well-balanced opening day to the campaign. Runs were never that easy to come by, but the visitors did show plenty of fight as they tried to end the day on a high. Instead, they lost Pinner with just a couple of overs remaining. After an obdurate 29 made off 124 balls, he was LBW to Proctor at 219 for 6. And that could have been 7 after Gareth Andrew went for a bit of a swish in the day's final over. But he remained there at the end, with Mitchell also still at the crease on 36 in spite of his illness. He'll be hoping to feel a good deal better on day 2 when his side will resume on 227 for 6.